welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marion. In today's video, I am doing October's Shop My Stash. Trying to get into the swing of things. I feel like I have like my lighting down packed. So before I jump into this video so you can see what products that I will be using for this month, please do not forget to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the notification bell, and without further ado, let's hop into it. So a lot of these products are some items that I have not touched in a while. So I'm like, you know what? I'm finally getting settled into the new place. I'm still, working on, it's not 100%, but it's coming along to the point where I can sit down and, I can play in a little bit of makeup. So why not? I took a pause from my class. I passed my statistics exam, so now I'm in business ethics, and this class is not as difficult as the statistics class was. So your girl has time to, work, dibble dabble in makeup, have a little fun, record these videos. So first things first, what I'll be using is trying to finish up this primer from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Brightening Youth Glow Brightening Color Correcting Glow Primer, and I've been having this for quite some time, so I'm trying to use up a lot of stuff that I have before buying new makeup, even though I have been like trying out different foundations that have not been working out well for your girl. I will link some videos above so you can check out the chaos, or link them down below, and you can see, if you haven't already, what I have been going through. So typically I don't do eyeshadow for my Shop My Stash, but it's Libra season. My daughter is a Libra, so I thought I would pull out the quad palette from ColourPop, and this is Peace, Love, and Libra. And I feel like this is a cute little simple palette. But first, before I even jump into that, I need to do my brows. I'm gonna do them off camera, but I'm gonna show you exactly what product I'm using. And this is the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefits. This is 4.5. If you have been here since the beginning, then you already know that this is one of my favorite brow pencils. So I'm going to do that real quick and then come right back. Okay, my brows are a little bit darker than what I wanted them to be, but it's okay. It's fine. Not a big deal. So I don't have an eyeshadow primer like readily available, so concealer it will be. I have this bag full of concealer right here, and I'm thinking I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Hill concealer. I haven't used that concealer in a long time, and it dries down pretty fast. See, I don't know if you can see how oily my eyelids get, so I definitely will have to set this concealer with some translucent powder, or whatever powder that I have right here. When I tell you, this stuff here dries down super fast. I might not have to set my eyelid, because Lord, I should have did one eyelid at a time. I didn't think it would settle that fast. It is a self-setting concealer Too bad her company no longer exists, because that is a good concealer. I guess it is what it is. So let's go into this little cute quad real quick. The quad doesn't come with a mirror, so let me get my Mickey Mouse mirror. And I should have went in with the darker shade. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I was thinking. I want this just to be like a light eye look, nothing over the top. So let me just make sure I focus. This eyeshadow palette to me is it reminds me of something that I would kind of rock during the spring or summer, but definitely not the fall. I could be wrong, but when I think of fall, I think of warm colors like oranges and browns or reddish browns, stuff like that. But it's a Libra palette, so if you're a Libra, let me know if pink is like your thing. Okay, to make the shimmers pop without me having to spray the brush, I'm going to take the NYX glitter primer. This stuff here is the truth. You don't need a lot, okay? So just be mindful of that. And it's been a minute since I used it, so it may come out a little crusty. Oh no, it did good. I squeezed out enough to cover both eyes, you know, killing two birds with one stone. Now I just need to find a concealer brush. Okay, here we go. I also find that this primer is good, like for people who like to do cut creases. This primer here is good for, you know, carving out the lid and making sure, you know, everything is good. So when you lay down the shimmer, it's where you want to place it and it's not all over the place. Like, you can definitely make it work. My eye shape is different. This one here is a little bit more easier to finesse than this one. So using that glitter primer helps me out a lot. Okay, I think I want to go in with this shade. Yeah, I'm gonna use that one. I feel like that should be like another in-between color, but hey, it's only 4 shades in here. So if I were like trying to do a full-on glam session, then I would definitely pull out another palette to kind of just add a little bit more dimension. But I'm pretty sure if I add the other shimmer, it'll kind of work out. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of this towards the outer part of my eye to kind of show some kind of like dimension between the shimmers. I've had these palettes for maybe 2 years. I think 2 years. So they're still holding up. Okay, eyes is semi done. Moving on to my base. Going to use the NARS Sheer Glow in Huahine. I think I'm pronouncing this right. This is medium dark 2.6, so this is definitely more like my summer shade. I do have Tahoe and I think Syracuse in the other foundation. Do I have the pump? No, I do not have a pump. Okay, don't have the pump. I forgot you have to buy the pump separately. So I'm just gonna have to manage what I pour on my hand. And I don't like this. Yeah, look at this. I feel like I poured out too much, but we shall see. So I'm not using a sponge, a beauty blender to blend out the foundation. I'm gonna go straight brush. And this shade is a tad bit darker than my skin tone, but I'd rather it be darker than lighter. So the primer didn't give me that radiant look and my face is looking extra dry. So I'm going to spray my face with the continuous setting mist from Morphe and then add a little bit more foundation. And I need to, I definitely need to get a pump for this. I kind of want to look for the other NARS foundation and combine it, because this is, you can see it's definitely darker. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use some of the light reflecting. This is in Syracuse. This is medium dark 1. Only a little bit because I'm not looking for a full face beat, even though it's looking like that, very much so. I still have some of the other foundation on, so I'm only using a little and just kind of even things out. Make it just a little bit. You see how that's helping? Also can see that I have too much foundation on. Damn. I had to buy a pump for this, I think, as well. So I hate that. Spending more money just to use the product. And I decided to wear a white shirt today. I'm gonna take a different brush, nothing on it, to kind of like take some of this foundation away. Okay, so let's move on to concealer. For concealer, I showed you the Jaclyn Cosmetics concealer. This is in light yellow, light medium yellow. It does dry down super fast, so I'm gonna do one eye at a time. This is very brightening. So if you feel like this is too brightening, well, you can't even get this anymore, but if you feel like your concealer is too bright and, you know, like too full coverage, because this is full coverage, just get a sponge or something, because it'll help you blend it out a whole lot faster. So you see how it's blending it with the sponge? Well, with this powder puff. With the brush, it still was showing like it's full coverage, but it's helping everything blend well. And it definitely looks extra bright because this foundation is like a shade or two darker. It really came in clutch when I was like super duper tanned, going out, being out, doing a daytime wearing makeup, because I have a lot of foundations that are more suitable for winter and the beginning of spring. I'm gonna put a little on my forehead, just a little. Before I set my under eye and my entire face, I do have the Too Faced stick bronzer. This is the Melting Bronzing and Sculpture Stick in Chocolate Caramel. I think I've used this once, so I definitely needed to pull this out and put it to use. I also have a liquid blush that I want to use from Winky Looks, and this is in Cheeky Rose. So I think I've used this maybe once or twice as well. And let's see what using the sponge, well, the powder puff, I keep calling this a sponge, will do. Oh, it blended it out pretty. It's very, I don't know how it's coming off on camera, but it's a subtle look. I think you can get Winky Lux from Target, and I know you can get it from Ulta. I'm definitely positive on the Target, and I'm pretty sure I've seen it in Ulta too. But check it out for yourself. I'm pretty sure. I know I've seen the setup at Target for sure. So now it's time to set my under eye. They're not creasing, but I just want to make sure that it's still blended or whatnot. So I haven't used a particular shade from Huda Beauty in a minute. It is Banana Bread. This is like the first powder I've ever purchased of hers, and I've had this for quite some time. I kind of stopped using it so I can use the pink powder and the peach one, but I needed to show this one some love. And I also feel like this shade here will kind of help dim down my under eye, even though I like the way my under eye is looking. Making sure I don't have nothing on my shirt, okay? Don't know what I was thinking. Let's see. I'm talking about dim it down, baby. All this did was just made it more airbrush, but it's cool because I have an all over setting powder that I'm gonna use, and hopefully it makes everything look more cohesive. That's my favorite word, cohesive. So if you hear me use it a lot, sorry. I'm gonna set around my mouth, kind of lighten it up a little. I know I'm looking, you know, a little dry, but I promise you, I'm gonna spray my face down. Trust the process. I originally was going to set my face with Y445 from Makeup Forever, but I'm thinking I probably need to use the lighter shade to kind of like balance out this. Yeah, I do. But do I want to do that first or bronzer? Bronzer. Let's go ahead and set this cream bronzer using the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush bronzer. I have this in 310. I haven't used this in a long time, very long time. You only need a little. So this is Y415 that I'm going to use to set my face. If I can open it. I'm getting these nails cut. But this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna take the mini Pro Sephora brush, 50.5, and do that. But I don't wanna get powder everywhere on my white shirt. Okay, so I'm looking extra matte. Gonna go back in with this, and I'm about to drench my face, okay? So while my face is drying down, my lips are dry. So I'm gonna use the Fenty Cherry Treat lip oil. Child, cause they're looking a little crusty. Look at my top lip and my bottom. You see? It was needed. So we're gonna do highlight. For highlight, yes, I like highlighter. This is Flunt from Rare Beauty. I've never used this one. This is more golden. Hopefully it doesn't clash. Ooh, I think it might clash with my eye look. You know what? I think I'm still going to use it. You know, just so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, that's pretty. I don't think I need a lot as I'm adding more. Okay, yeah, that's real pretty. So highlight is on. It looks good. Let me just pat this in. Pat, pat, pat. I really don't have to contour my nose. It looks like it's already done. I am gonna put a little bit of highlight on the tip of my nose and the bridge. Okay. That'll do. Some old school 2016, 2017, you know, highlight on the nose. So far so good. I'm liking this look. Let's go back to eyes and we're going to apply eyeliner. So for eyeliner, I'm taking Sephora's Black Liquid High Precision Eyeliner. I've been having this for quite some time. They changed the packaging, so you know this is one that I've been holding on to forever. It dries down matte. That's why I like this eyeliner. Okay, so now that the eyeliner has dried down, before I move on to mascara, I want to go ahead and set my face one final time, because the continuous setting mist to me is not a setting spray that's going to keep your makeup intact. It's more so to kind of like help your makeup, you know, settle or, you know, come together, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm going to use the LYS Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Blur Mattifying Set Makeup Setting Spray. It says it's mattifying, but it's not too mattifying. And I'm not going to use a lot. For mascara, I'm gonna use Fenty's Hella Thick Volumizing Mascara, and this is in Cause I'm Black. I really like this mascara because my lashes are real teeny, and this mascara gives them length. I'm gonna show you. I don't know if you can really tell, but like compared to this eye and that eye, I can see the difference. I'm gonna put on falsies, but this helps. I tend to mess up my bottom lash with trying to put mascara, which I did. So I'm gonna let it dry a little. I just smudged it. Make it look like it's black eyeliner. Call it a day. So we're almost done. We're almost done. So lashes. I have the Lily Lashes 3D Foam Mink. This is a style that I've never used before. It's the a la Moa style. Normally I am choosing Mykonos or Miami or Powell Street, but I was like, let me try something different. I've been having these lashes for quite some time. They are pretty. I like them, and they're not like huge type of lashes, so I can wear these on a regular basis if I really wanted to. I'm hoping I don't even have to cut much off. So let's see if I need to cut these. Yep, I do. So basically I just remove like one cluster from the strip. That's how I make them even. I just cut a cluster. I don't have time to be matching up the lashes to make sure that they are right. Plus, like I said before, my eye shape is different from each other, like way different. I'm also using the House of Lashes eyelash adhesive, and this is the black one. This is my favorite eyelash adhesive. Baby, when COVID hit and they stopped making it, I was livid, okay? I know a lot of people wasn't wearing makeup as much, but I still was rocking something so I could have a bit of normalcy. So when they were MIA, stopped making it, I had to move on and use Sephora brand. Even though there's nothing wrong with Sephora brand lash adhesive, I just preferred this one the most. So last but not least is lips. I'm going to use the lip pencil or color pencil from Morphe. This is in Vibes, right up my alley. It's been a minute. Hopefully it's not dry. I definitely need to sharpen this because, ooh, it's hurting. Note to self, go through my lip pencils and sharpen them. Now I'm going to take Fudge Me, which is a butter gloss shade from NYX. You can never go wrong with NYX butter glosses. So I zoomed in so you can see the final look. I like the way everything came out. Like I said, a lot of these products I have not used in a very long time. Some of them have been months, some of them have been maybe a year or two, And also 1 or 2 products that I've never used. Maybe, I think, yeah, it was just only the highlighter. But other than that, I like the way everything came out. It looks very, very good. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. I'm really trying to come out of my comfort zone and do more eye looks. If you want me to incorporate more eyeshadow looks when I'm doing my makeup, let me know down below in the comments as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as always, thank you for watching. Baby, you